It's the start of a new week. Which stocks pulled the bourse up today?
Thank you, Fenly, for having me here. On the bourse today, we saw the continued gains from last week. We saw the bourse actually closing up by a little above 2%, exactly at 2.3%, from where it closed up last week at about 1.9%. We continue to see that gains today. The number of gainers actually increased. We have a number of 56 gainers, while the losers actually took a decline at 12. Generally, we see market sentiment coming back on the positive notes, and we expect to see such gains actually sustained for most part of the week. Fenly.
Why is the market with positive sentiments this week? What are the reasons behind it?
Well, currently right now we can't really pinpoint any particular reason, but more like if you look at the general trends, to just say that the fundamental is good, which is what a lot of analysts keep on saying about Nigerian companies. Fundamentals is good, the prices are right at the right point. I think it's just a normal thing that not only speculators would come into the market at these prices, but also you have investors looking at good opportunities coming into the market also at these prices, Fenly.
Well, the CBN Governor is saying that he's looking at an economy which is turning the corner. What do you make of the statement?
Well, if you look at the various indices that have been that's come out recently, and look at other anticipated information, you definitely say, yeah, that that's more like people expect generally a positive response in terms of economic news or economic data that are coming in. Take for instance, we know that oil is the mainstay of the Nigerian revenue, and we've seen the last over the weekend we've seen where the amnesty deal has turned out to be. Generally, people expect that yes, oil production will resume with capacity will increase. We expect also, not forgetting the fact that Fenly, that the budget of Nigeria was benchmarked about $50 per barrel of oil. Now oil is trading well above 60, close to $70 mark, and obviously that turns out into good earnings for the country. So with good earnings, you expect good economic indices to flow in from such earnings, and as such you expect a good turnaround for the economy, Fenly.
What's the outlook for inflation, Nwabueze?
Sorry?
What's the outlook for inflation?
Outlook for inflation actually is trending downwards towards the single digits. According to the CBN Governor, we expect that before the year runs out, we'll see inflation at the single digit levels. It's mindful also to note that the last inflation report actually showed a steady decline. Inflation currently is about 11%. Also interesting to note that this 11% was the levels not last seen in the last 15 months. So on the general trend, we expect to see inflation continue its downward trend as it has done for most part of this year, Fenly.
And just before you go, give us an outlook for the currency.
On the currency beat, we expect to see a bit of stability, but on a short take, we would expect to see currency appreciation on the naira, basically on the back of low demand that has come out in the recent week that we've seen in the market, and also the fact that we have some dollar liquidity coming into the market, so we expect to see such slight appreciation coming to the market on the currency beat, Fenly.